Hey guys, so today I decided to bring you something a little bit different. I love watching hack videos, whether it be beauty hacks or life hacks or makeup hacks. So I decided to show you guys the 10 makeup hacks that I love and I use on a daily basis. So the first one is transforming a satin or shine lipstick into a matte lipstick. I know matte lipsticks are all the rage right now. So what you do is you just use your normal satin or shine lipstick and you pat some translucent powder over it. I didn't have translucent powder, so I just used some of my banana powder and it worked just as well. So you just pat that all over your lipstick. This takes away the shine completely and leaves you with a matte finish. This is perfect as you can turn any of your lipsticks into a matte lipstick, and it also helps it last for hours. So the next hack is one of my absolute favorites. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this one already. This is using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Dark Cocoa as a liquid lipstick. So I know that lots of liquid lipsticks dry your lips out completely and it chaps your lips, etc. and it's just not cool. This one is quite moisturizing and it has a matte finish, but it doesn't chap your lips and it doesn't dry up, and it just lasts a long time, and I love the color. This could also be a dupe for Kylie Jenner's True Brown, which I really love. So all you do is you put this all over your lips and the applicator makes it really easy, and then you just wait for it to dry down a bit. This doesn't dry down completely, so it does have a bit of a residue on top, which you can just blot off with some tissue, and then you're left with a true brown color, which is actually really trendy and it's really comfortable to wear. So I've had trouble with patchy eyebrows for the longest time. I used to overpluck my eyebrows. It used to be so thin and it just wouldn't grow back until I discovered this hack. So what you do is you take some Vaseline and you just put it on your eyebrows to condition it. This is after you've cleansed your face, and it's better to do it at night. And I also put this on my eyelashes, and I promise you within a month you will notice a huge difference. So I do this before bed every night. So this next hack is actually such a lifesaver when you're in a rush. So I know that lots of us like to use dark eyeshadow, then we use the same brush in a lighter eyeshadow, but then there's like a color mix, which is not great. So this easy hack is just to clean off that darker eyeshadow or whatever eyeshadow you had on before. You just take a piece of tape, you put it into the circle thingy like I'm doing here, and then you just flick your brush up and down, and that gets rid of all the excess eyeshadow on it, and it will be pretty much really clean to use on your next application. One of the worst things is when you run out of liquid eyeliner. So an easy way to save you from that is just to use some of the mascara. Mostly the mascara that clumps up at the tip of your wand. Use some of that. And another hack is to use a business card and just place it at the outer edge of your eye, and this helps you create a sharp, fierce wing. I love this hack so much and it helps me so much. Another hack you could do with the business card is if you tend to smudge your bottom lashes a lot, which I tend to do most of the time, just place that business card underneath your eyelashes and then just put on your mascara on top of it, and any of the mascara that's usually smudges will then transfer onto the business card. Don't you just hate it when you're doing a fierce winged liner and you make a big mistake? So it's really easy to rectify this. All you need is some lotion and a tissue. I'm using some face lotion, but feel free to use whichever lotion you have. And all you do is you make a point with your tissue, dip it in some face lotion, and then you clean up wherever you've made a mistake. So this hack is for you guys who can't live without baking, and also for you guys who can't find any powder to bake with. So all you do is you take some baby powder and you put it underneath your eyes, on your T-zone and on your chin, and you just let this sit there and bake as you would a face powder, a translucent powder. So this is a temporary fix. I wouldn't recommend using it every day, maybe like, I don't know, twice or thrice a week. It may just make you break out, but I'm sure it will be fine just for one night. So I have really oily skin and my makeup tends to look like an oil slick throughout the day, like halfway through the day I'll look so oily and I forget to bring my translucent powder most of the time. So all I do is I take a tissue, split it in half and dab my sponge in it, and then I just press it down onto any of the oily parts of my face, and this takes the oil right off and it leaves your foundation on, which is great. It also takes away the cakiness underneath your eyes. I love this hack and I use it all the time. This next hack is one that I use every day. So I know that most of the time we wear waterproof mascara or waterproof eyeliner or something that's really hard to get off. So an easy way to remove your makeup is just to use some coconut oil. I just use virgin coconut oil and I rub it between my hands and then on my face, and I use some tissue to remove all of the melted makeup, and it takes it right off. And also it doesn't strip your skin of any of your natural oils, which is great. And then after I do this, I just cleanse my face with my usual cleanser and I moisturize, and that's basically how I remove my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you try some of these hacks at home. Until next time, bye!